guys? Stuff here. Back on the GT. First time on the road since turning it into the orange version of the board. Yesterday I installed the new bumpers, rail guards, and the carbon fiber fender. Happy with the outcome. I think it looks good. Don't think it's going to change much about the way the board rides, other than debris not hitting me in the legs, or moisture. I don't think it should be smacking me in the legs anymore, but other than that, I think it should feel exactly the same. Still running at 14 PSI, and still in highline mode. So you might see my man purse that I'm wearing right now, although it's not a man purse. Might look like one. It's actually my Skydio2 drone. Going across the street here, across the Mockley Road, going to ride some of those streets that are very lightly traveled and get the drone up. Haven't used the drone in a while. I don't know that I've shot the OneWheel with the drone in a long time, if ever. So here we go. Oh, and you're in 360 too, if you haven't figured that out yet. Shot a video a little while ago that I thought was interesting. I don't know. Interesting to me. It might not be interesting to you. One of the popular things that people do when testing new electric unicycles is they like to see what their no-lift speed limit is. And that's kind of exactly what it sounds like. Basically, you lift the wheel up, you tilt it forward, and you see how fast the motor can spin. Now with electric unicycles, they will reach a point where they'll hit their top speed for a few seconds and then they will turn off. And then you report that no load speed number. And generally speaking, it gives you an idea of the performance of that wheel or that motor. That isn't a test that I've seen done on a OneWheel before. It doesn't mean it hasn't been done, but I haven't heard of someone doing it and I haven't seen it personally. So I did that on the GT, and then just for comparison's sake, I did it on the XR as well. And I thought the results were interesting. So you'll see that on my channel. You might see it already by the time this gets posted, but yeah, that's coming. No load speed test. I'll tell you what else I need to do. I need to practice my freaking my heel lift stops. I'm just really rusty, or just really bad at it, man. It's embarrassing. I felt like a total noob with Clay when I was having problems even disengaging his OneWheel Plus. So yeah, I'll practice it more. All right, so we're gonna get the Skydio2 up in the air here and see how she goes. I'm trying to think the last time I had the Skydio2 up. It's been quite a while. And drone photography is cool, but there definitely is another layer of work involved with it. But I think generally speaking, it's worth the work. But let's get this going here. That on, turn this on, and we're going to have to be waiting for a GPS lock, which always takes a little while. There's a new update for the Skydio that I applied yesterday. Some new features that I'm not going to test now. Check phone. Wi-Fi setup required. What? Oh, damn, it just said ready to fly, but now we're saying getting ready. Okay, now we're ready. Here we go. Okay, it says it sees me. We'll find out. Pretty darn bumpy back here. This is the most extreme riding I've done so far on the GT.
Extreme.
People that are new to my channel, when I say I'm doing anything extreme, my tongue is very firmly planted in cheek. Just FYI. This is bumpy, no doubt. You'll see in the drone footage there was a guy on like a trike, had like a trash bin on the back of it. Looks like he's going up and down the road there, picking up trash. So very admirable. Generally speaking, I like people that give a damn about things. Good for him. I got the drone at like max range now. It's way up there. I can hardly hear it. Probably should, well, I'll leave it up there, I guess. Kind of cool to see the big picture. Seems to be tracking me just fine. We're gonna go down to 39th Avenue where I normally do speed tests on EUCs. I'm not doing a speed test on the GT right now, but that's where we're going. I brought the drone around to a front perspective. It's weird, when it came to the front, it got really close. I'm sending it off into the distance again. I'm not sure why bringing it to the front. It like reset the distance setting. I wasn't aware that that's the way it works. But now she's way up there. Hi. Okay, this is max closeness on the drone now. We're gonna send it behind me. So it will be as close as possible from the rear. GT feels good, if you can't tell. Nice slow, deep carves. All right, drone is safely back on the ground. That's what we like to see. All right, guys, I'm gonna just double back, head back to the house. Just want to get a cool little visual there. Drone footage is always cool, as long as you don't overdo it. What I've noticed is, with as scenic as drone footage is, you need to kind of add it as spice, not as the main content of a video. In most cases, unless you're shooting something epic like the Grand Canyon, maybe. Yeah, then I guess it could be cool. But with OneWheel GT footage, I think we're good, man. I do have one more idea for tomorrow, to shoot a video tomorrow, possibly, if I find the inspiration in time. I might actually skip editing this video immediately, which is hard for me because, like, usually when I have something on my mind I want to get done, just I got to do it right away. It's a curse and a blessing in some ways. But I might just go sit at the beach for an hour or two and just read a book. I know. Yes, I did actually just say that, believe it or not. So if you guys found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're going to subscribe, you can hit the notify bell that's over there somewhere. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts about the OneWheel GT, about the Skydio footage, about my orange color combination on the board, and whatever else you feel like talking about. Like I said, if you find no load lift test interesting, look for that video as well, coming up soon. That's all I have for now, guys. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Until next time, Duffman out.